Yeah, for the first time in 51 weeks, Leah Williamson is out there in an England training top. She came off, obviously, half-time during the Conti Cup final for Arsenal at the weekend with what was called a minor knee problem. Well, she's out there, no knee strap in there today. She is out there training her own individual programme, which means she won't be taking part in kind of full training, no contact. She doesn't have the ball at her feet yet. She's been doing lots and lots of sprinting drills for the last sort of 15, 20 minutes. But Leah Williamson is out there training with England for the first time in almost a year, isn't it? And I think that's fantastic news for Sarina Wiegman. She was saying how much she wanted to see her back. And for Williamson personally, Wiegman saying obviously she was devastated to miss the last camp after a hamstring injury. Obviously, she was out before that with an ACL injury. Jonas Eidebal over the weekend saying, look, we weren't going to take any risks with Leah Williamson when it comes to her knee, considering obviously it's not that long ago she was in full rehab. So yeah, Williamson back out there on the training pitch for England for the first time since April last year. She's doing all she can to prove she will be fit and available for selection when it comes to that game against Sweden on Friday night. Yeah,
that is great to see it. Anton, I think the last time we spoke, actually, we were talking about the number of games that some of these England players were being involved in. So how does Sarina Wiegman deal with that in this camp?
Yeah, if you look at England training today, for example, they've kind of segregated and sectioned lots of players off. So most of the players that played the majority of the game in the Conti Cup final on Sunday, well, they are in the gym. They're having the sort of time away from the pitch. You can see Hannah Hampton out there. She played all to 120 minutes. But the rest of the players having a kind of light session out there because the fixtures are piling up for England. There are some players who are out there for the likes of Frank Kirby, who was on the bench for Chelsea, Beth Mead, who played, I think, 85 minutes in that game. But the rest of them out there, are players that have played in the WSL this weekend. Some players obviously didn't have a game because of the Conti Cup final as well. So different players at different times of the season. Jess Park out there, though, and she wants to impress us. She's playing so well for Manchester City right now. She's one of the players that I think is trying to take every single opportunity she can in a training session to prove that she can replicate for England what she has been doing for Manchester City. Sarina Wiegman says she wants headaches going into these huge games against Sweden and against the Republic of Ireland over the next few days. Well, it's headaches she's going to get, not just obviously players who are at different levels of fitness and match preparation, but also, I suppose, there are a lot of informed players at the moment. So, yeah, we're going to hear from Grace Clinton a little bit later on, one of the players who is informed, who's come into the England team over the last sort of couple of months. We're going to hear from her a little bit later on as well. So stay tuned for that. It'll be interesting to see what she says as she tries to make that England midfield position her own as well. So it's been a busy day here at St George's Park, and we'll be chatting to you throughout the day.